Amanda, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so Amanda, you're a doula,
Yes.
and can you tell us exactly what a doula does?
Yes, so a doula provides informational, emotional, and physical support for birthing mothers. And so I am hired independently from the family, and I assist them prenatally, and I give them information on how to have the best birth they can possibly have. I attend the birth from the start of labor until a couple hours after, and then I also provide some postpartum support for moms as well.
So how early in a pregnancy would someone seek out a doula?
So it ranges. I have moms that contact me as soon as they get that first positive pregnancy test, which is awesome because that gives us lots of time to work together.
Right.
Or I have the last minute moms who contact me, a month before their due date. But that always puts you at risk because a lot of us doulas do get booked up months prior to, someone's due date.
Mm-hmm. So is there a difference of using a doula in a home birth versus a hospital birth? Or do you do both?
I do both.
Okay.
So I go wherever my clients are delivering their babies. So It looks very similar for both. Obviously, it's a different model of care between midwifery care at home and then a hospital birth. But typically with my hospital mamas, I go to their home first and I help them labor at home as long as possible so that once they get to the hospital, they're just ready to have their baby. Mm-hmm. Whereas with a home birth, I just show up whenever they're ready for me and we stay there until baby's born.
That's awesome. So when you say that you do prenatal support, what kind of information are you giving the moms?
Yeah, so it's light childbirth education. Also, we talk about what their birth desires are, what type of coping techniques they want to use.
And you mean that such as medication, non-medication?
Yeah,
okay.
A lot of my moms do desire to have a natural birth. So we're talking about ways to cope with labor naturally.
Right.
And then also we go into what are the risk benefits of those different interventions you can have at the hospital, like epidurals and things like that.
Right.
So we do a lot of that. We create a birth plan so that we know going into it what she wants, and that way I can support her in all of those desires.
When you had children, did you have a doula?
I did.
You did?
That is actually what got me started in this career.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that. How was that experience for you?
Yeah.
And then what was that about that experience that made you decide that this was something you could do?
Yeah, for sure. So with my first baby at 38 weeks, I was with an OB provider. Mm-hmm. And last minute switched to a home birth midwife and hired a doula. And my doula came to support me at my home birth, and I literally couldn't imagine doing my birth without her. Mm-hmm. She impacted my birth so immensely that after that birth, I was just on fire for birth, and I was like, I think I need to become a doula. I went and took the training, loved it, went to my first birth, and knew right away that was my calling.
Oh,
that was what I was meant to do,
mm-hmm.
and that was over 10 years ago.
Wow.
And I've been doing it ever since, and I love it.
So how do people find you?
Online. Yeah, through my website. That's just www.placentaencapsulationaz.com.
I'm so glad you said that for me. That's our next question.
Yes. So yeah, they can just Google Heaven Sent AZ.
Okay.
Or Heaven Sent Doula Services.
And I'm sure a lot of word of mouth referral.
Totally, yeah. A lot of my mamas refer to me.
Yeah, definitely. Is there anything that I may have forgotten to ask that you wanted to make sure that we talked about?
Really, I think the main thing is that if someone does want to have a doula, don't wait last minute because, like I said, so many of us, we do get booked up months in advance. And it breaks my heart when mamas contact me and I'm already booked, you know. So as soon as you make that decision, start making your calls and interviewing doulas.